Is it time to buy or sell NextNav stock? In this video, we will explore NextNav in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 15th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any essential updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 7th of August, 2025, our system has ranked NextNav as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.45. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, achieving a gain of 3.61%. This results in an average return of 0.52% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower section of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $14 be breached, this would first signal a deceleration in the rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning of a potential shift in the trend. The prevailing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of approximately 21.19% over the forthcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from 16.91% to 46.55%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 34.90%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance might vary from 11.32% to 101.97% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price falling between $16.15 and $29.31. Our latest daily update for NextNav includes the headline, NextNav Inc. stock price down 3.2% on Friday. The NextNav Inc. stock price fell by 3.2% on the last day, which was Friday, the 15th of August, 2025, from $14.99 to $14.51. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.11%, with a day low at $14.46 and a day high of $15.06. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days, but it remains down by 2.03% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 229,000 shares, although this occurred on falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 774,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $11.23 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $18.54, while the lowest price was $6.47. Currently, the price stands 21.74%, or $4.03, below the 52-week high of $18.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. NextNav has faced a significant near-term challenge. In the second quarter, their loss expanded to 30 cents per share, falling short of expectations and worsening by 159% compared to the previous year. Additionally, revenue did not meet forecasts. This earnings shortfall and ongoing losses are expected to exert pressure on NN stock in the immediate future, leading to increased volatility, negative sentiment, and potential declines as investors reevaluate the balance between growth and cash burn. The management team has been proactive, engaging with investors through presentations and earnings calls, which could help stabilize sentiment if they provide credible updates or guidance. On a more positive note, several strategic initiatives are underway. A partnership with Oscilloquartz to promote 5th-generation timing solutions, a collaboration with First Due to enhance vertical location and 3-dimensional visualization for fire and emergency medical services, and active deployments of 3-dimensional location technology in parts of north-central Texas. These achievements broaden the potential markets in public safety and critical infrastructure. If these efforts can generate recurring revenue, they may support a more optimistic long-term outlook. In summary, while there are short-term challenges for the stock due to the earnings miss, the long-term potential depends on effective execution, the monetization of these deployments, and continual improvements in revenue growth and profit margins. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NextNav stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and rate the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts also provide a strong sell rating for this stock. The following signals have been identified for NextNav. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 5.53%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence short-term developments. The stock of NextNav Inc. holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $15.25. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $14.47. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative outlook. It is worth noting that volume increased on falling prices yesterday. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for NextNav. NextNav Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $14.47. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with favorable trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.59 between its high and low, which equates to 4.11%. In the previous week, the stock showed a daily average volatility of 4.65%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NextNav, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio means the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies experience down periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.18. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NextNav. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NextNav is at $14.58. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NextNav encounters its first support level at $14.47. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NextNav from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of August, 2025, Gates Christian D executed an insider sale of 1,252 shares of common stock. On the same day, Shams Samad conducted an insider sale of 688 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Selby Lauren performed an insider purchase of 13,154 shares of common stock. On that same day, Subin Neil S. also made an insider purchase of 13,154 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 30th of June, 2025, Palmer Nicola executed an insider purchase of 13,154 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 94.009. In total, insiders acquired 16,622,372 shares and sold 525,401 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is NextNav stock a good buy? NextNav Inc. presents several negative signals, indicating that we anticipate its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 18th of August, we expect NextNav to open higher by 165/10,000ths of a dollar, beginning trading at $14.68. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.